Welcome to the show. Guys, a little late, but there's a good reason for that. Welcome to the show. I am the judge. This is another special edition in Vegas of DG Courtroom. And as I was setting up tonight, I realized this is probably not the appropriate place to be. So I'm going to move my computer setup because I'm a little nervous. You got to be 2022. You got to be careful, guys. And this is not appropriate. So I'm moving it over. Oh! No one was back there. You saw nothing. You never know what alpha you're going to get in this show, chat. There we go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the party. This is DG Courtroom. I'm the judge. And we are now 2 days away from the greatest day of our lives when our SuperDraft TopShot fantasy competition tournament starts. You guys excited? We are live, by the way. The contest is now live. You can enter it. So if you have not already entered our SuperDraft contest, what's happening back there? Guys, that was, nothing to see there. Don't worry about that. All right, so I have an announcement to make. I do have a surprise guest in my room with me tonight. Bonfire's here. I know. The man, the myth, the legend, the man that created Live Token himself is like 8 feet. I could kiss him, go over and I'm 2 steps away from kissing him right now. I may do it. I already did today. So Bonfire's here. We're going to be streaming together, but again, he doesn't want to show himself yet. So he's going to come on the show. Even though I can see him, you guys can't. So again, Bonfire is a partner with us in our SuperDraft fantasy game. He did all the Web3 tech. That's how we're able to see all your TopShot moments. Without him, none of this is possible. And again, it's been a crazy few months, weeks, and the fact that now our contest is finally live and you guys can finally, I see, well, tonight we're going to try to answer as many questions as I see. I already see a question. Yes, you cannot use the app right now. Our fantasy contest is website only right now. It's website only right now. In the future, we're working on it. Right now, website only though. So yes, if you try to enter a lineup on the app, you'll actually get an error sign. It won't even let you enter it. So website only. But again, our contest now is live. Super exciting because again, we've been in the works. We talked about it on last night's show. We've been working on it, for such a long time. So it's really cool the fact that now it is live. You can enter. So tonight, what we're going to do is we are going to build some lineups. I'm going to have Bonfire himself build a lineup tonight. We're also talking. We'll answer questions. We can talk more about scoring, the multiplier, whatever you guys want to talk about. It's more again getting you guys comfortable with the site. Getting you guys ready to play. Maybe we'll give away some rare packs if Bonfire lets me. And again, just kind of want to get us ready to go because we're 2 days away. And tomorrow's gonna be another a super pumped up stream tomorrow. Eric White's flying into Vegas, so Eric, who you saw last night, is gonna be on the show. Bonfire is gonna be here, and then Thursday we're off, and we have some fun. Me and Bonfire are going to talk about the Vegas party we're having on 30 with the lovely help of our CEO, Steve Wang, who made all of this possible. So we have lots to talk about tonight. And again, the key here is I want everyone to leave tonight feeling really comfortable, confident to play our fantasy game, excited to play it. And we'll walk you through as much as we can and take all your questions, have a good time. And yeah. And then I want to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, guys. I'm in Vegas, but I'm so freaking tired. Can I describe what Bonfire looks like? I got to be honest. He's really handsome. Honestly, I was expecting, I don't even know what, not this stud muffin. I'll tell you that. He's good looking. He's fit as a fiddle. Now I understand why he plays pickleball. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like him in the flesh better than I liked him with the pies. So with that said, let's bring him on the show. Also, do you have your screen ready to share?
Yeah.
Because I don't see it on the. Oh, hold on.
I don't know. How do I do it? Does it do something?
I have no idea. Can you maybe you have to send Eric White a little DM or something, because he was able to figure it out. Yeah, you're a tech master, Bonfire.
I don't know if I have to do something.
Yeah, you got to do something. I don't know what though.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah, I know how.
chat, here he is. He's got the
Wait.
echo on.
Well, we're in the same room. How are we gonna do this?
Shit.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be a little bit quiet. You be quiet too.
So if we both whisper, then
If we whisper, we're okay.
Well, that's not going to be a great stream. Who wants to do We didn't think this through, chat.
No, we didn't think it through. I can go to my room.
So we can have. Wait, should I go like to the bathroom or something, or to a different room?
I can go to my room.
You can see a bunch of geniuses here, guys. Wait, what if you just mute me?
What?
You can hear me. You don't need to hear me on your freaking computer. You can hear me. I'm right here.
Oh, well, that's true. Okay.
Chat again. Who's the genius? How's that? Still hear me a little bit. Jesus Christ. All right, Bonfire, how's that? Chad, how's that? Is that? Yeah, mute my sound. All right, you talk about Bonfire.
Hold on.
Yeah. Beta forever. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still picking me up. It will reverberate.
Wait, what?
Oh, now all right. Now I muted him too, but now I can't hear him. Well, that's not good.
You can hear me, but they can't hear me. What?
Chat. I mean, come on. Bonfire is the smartest man I've ever met, and you can't figure this out. A lawyer and a genius tech guy, and here we are. All right. I guess we'll go gamble. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna figure this out.
Hold on, I couldn't stream. I had permissions problem for streaming shirts.
Do you have earbuds with you? Someone's asking.
No.
He does not. No. Yeah, we're in the same room, Screwdriver.
I can go to my own room.
Well, ideally, you should just come right here and show yourself. Can we get you can you put something over your face? Well, what do you need? That we both be right here. Then we only would need one mic.
Well, I still have to do my screen share thing.
How many geniuses does it take to stream? Apparently more than one, because there's only one genius here, over there.
I'll go behind here.
Guys, so right now, Bonfire he's laying down basically on the floor. I'm gonna go. Hold on. We're gonna go to the. Follow me, chat.
You still have me muted.
So we're now so far away from each other. How's that, Bonfire? You talk now.
I think it's fine now.
Yeah, now it's great.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. But now I'm just trying to figure out how to share my screen.
So right now, guys, I'm in one side of the room. Bonfire's the far other side of the room. I think he's laying down. I don't know if he's got pants on or what's happening here, but we got work to do. We got a big show. We have lots to discuss. Someone wants you to wrap your face in toilet paper. Jesus, Ghost. Come on. We're not doing that. I think this works, right? You good with this? No, he won't do a live face reveal. Now, again, if you come to Vegas on Thursday to our live party, that's the only way to see Bonfire. He is going to reveal himself at our live party in Vegas on Thursday. So if you want to see what Bonfire looks like, get your ass to Vegas. Come to our party at the Cosmo Penthouse, which, by the way, breaking news, it's going to start at 6 p.m. Pacific. Okay, Bonfire just left for a second. 6 p.m. Pacific. Bonfire, you're not on the stream right now. Should I put you back on?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You want back in?
Yeah, I'll come in a second.
Let me know when you want in. So Bonfire will be in Vegas at our Vegas party. It starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, Thursday. Yeah. Also, guys, it's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific. Just you can come hang out. We're going to have I Have More Alpha. Our fantasy contest starts Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific. So we are throwing a launch party. So we're going to be streaming the contest, the simulations, the fantasy stuff. It's starting Thursday live in a penthouse. If you want to come to Vegas, you can be in the background. Maybe I'll bring you on the screen. You can join me. So it's going to be so much fun. So again, if you want to come, send me a DM, send Bonfire a DM so we can get you on the list. But it's going to be a really, really fun, epic night. So while we're waiting for Bonfire to come back in the stream, let's take some questions. Let's go. So where can you see the lineups for each team? So you can see them in several spots. One, if you go in our Discord, we have a SuperDraft channel. Also, just in the announcements, I pinned basically like a slideshow, basically what we showed last night. You can see all of that. You also can go to Live Tokens Discord. Hey, Jay Blaze, why don't you promote my Discord? But yeah, you can go to either Discord, Live Tokens or mine. You can see all of that. But also, it should be Bonfire. Remember the like chat? Can you? Okay, hold on. Bonfire's coming in. Bonfire, don't.
Hey, sorry about that.
Remember the document with the FAQs and all of that? Is that live now?
The FAQ I haven't put on my channel yet.
I think that should be on our landing page. I put the Discord link right there. Chat, let me check something for you guys. Because all of that stuff is going to be available for you.
Yeah, I can put the FAQ into my channel.
So we made FAQs. We have all the starting lineups. We have. Oh, is that it? The Snake Man put a little Google Doc right here. Yeah, don't worry. I know a lot of people are coming to Vegas late on July 14th. The party's going to be going until like 1 in the morning. So it's going to be, if you're not there until 9, 10, 11, perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So that deck is for the teams and prizes. So that you can find other teams right there. Bonfire, are you with us?
I'm here.
What are you doing over there?
I'm about to share my screen so that.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
I had to change some preferences or security preferences or something.
Okay. Chat, this is very important. So what you're seeing right now on the screen is probably the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. That is the SuperDraft homepage. And as you can see, that's the TopShot contest. Also, Bonfire, I have you muted. You want to say something?
You had me muted. How could I say anything?
Good point. So, Chad, this is a contest.
My
now,
goodness.
I need everyone. We talked about this last night. Coop, you're not going to be in Vegas? Get your ass here, Coop. Snake, we'll answer all that tonight. Don't worry. We're going to take all your questions, as many as we can get through. Right now, I want to talk about entering. The number one thing you can do to help us right now is enter the contest and help us spread the word. I basically bankrupt my CEO Steve Wang with the amount of resources we put in here. Also, we had to pay Bonfire, I think, $1 million for him to come around board. So, in all seriousness, it took a lot of work, a lot of resources, and the best thing you can do to help us, if you want this kind of games to continue long into the future, like I do, spread the word. Help us spread the word. Retweets. Obviously play and have fun, but just help us get the word out. That's all I ask. Bonfire, anything you want to ask the people?
Anything I want to ask the people? No, I'm just ready to do my lineup here.
All right. So what we're going to do tonight on the show is we're going to show you how to build a lineup. So Bonfire, he doesn't know TopShot much anymore, but we're going to have him build a lineup from day one, which again, day one features all 16 teams are in action, all 16 sets, 8 games day one. I can't fucking wait. Day one is 8 games. The amount of players that options you have is phenomenal. So we're going to show you how when you click on the contest and you start building a lineup, and you have to deal with the multiplier and the bonus. So we're going to walk you all through that tonight, and we'll have some fun with it. Hopefully make fun of Bonfire a little bit for his lack of Top Shot knowledge. Take a lot of questions. But again, the key is making sure you guys are signed up, right? What's my favorite number between 0 and 36? 10. 10 was my basketball number, so 10. All right, so Bonfire, let's enter the contest. Let's go. Let's have you enter that bad boy.
All right, here we go. So I've already clicked the Top Shot tab here. So then there's only one contest at the moment. So I'll click it, and then I'll say enter new lineup. And then let's go. Hey, where's the stuff in the left? There we go. I had to make my screen a little bit wider. Okay.
So let's walk
Yeah.
everyone through what's on this screen. So
Yes.
on the left, you are seeing, and can you scroll down on the left, Bonfire?
Mm-hmm.
So on the left is every player that Bonfire can draft, right?
Well, these are guards, right?
Do you have it filtered for guards right now?
Well, isn't it on G? So these tabs, G, G, F, 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 C, right? Because you get 3 guards and 3 forwards and 1 center, right?
What a smart ass. Yeah, you had it. You can select it so it's you see all positions, but yeah, you had it selected on guards. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you're seeing on the left, every guard that Bonfire can choose. Now, as he's scrolling down all those players, I want you to focus on something. You see that little beautiful, glorious thing that's +3, that bonus? That means Bonfire owns that moment. That's how you know that you own the moment. And if you roster a player where you own the moment, you get 3 bonus points.
Well, just to be clear, hold on a second. Like, what you're saying is that I own Luka Kolkats,
Correct.
right? Because this, where my mouse is, shows that Luka Kolkat CC here, right?
Correct.
And so Booker, Devin Booker here, I can also add Devin Booker in my lineup because, but I don't own Booker All-Star Game.
Right. So
But I do own a Booker, so you're allowed to still roster Booker. You just don't get the set bonus because you don't own exactly that moment.
God, that's right. You explained that beautifully. I had to tell him that a million times before the show started. So this is the thing. I wanted everyone to have a chance to play, right? So even if you don't own that All-Star Game, Devin Booker, you have was it Devin Booker? Is that who it was?
Yeah, I mean, there was a bunch of, this example is Devin Booker All-Star Game. I don't own that exact moment, but I do own a Devin Booker.
Right. So owning any Devin Booker, it could be a 60K, a 40K, 35K, doesn't matter. That enables you to be able to roster Devin Booker. Again, you won't get the coveted 3 bonus points, but you still can roster him. And look, can you win the tournament ultimately, or win, on day 1 or day 2 or day 3 by playing someone without the bonus? I don't know. We'll see, right? It's going to be tough, but you can still have the ability to play. Say that again?
It's a 3-point bonus.
3-point bonus.
And what these numbers here to the right are like, I guess, like projected points that they might generate for you. So in this case, Booker here is projected to generate 25.5 fantasy points.
Correct. So what we did,
that's a good 10% boost. Yeah, the set bonus.
Right.
Yeah.
So what we did, we talked about this last night. What we did is we simmed an entire season of games, right? And that fantasy points, that's kind of how many points that the player was projected to get based on the full length simulated season that we ran. So that's kind of how we got to that fantasy point number. Now keep going, Bonfire.
Okay. And so keep in mind, chat, that the way this tournament works is that there are 16 teams playing that are bracketed into this tournament. Each of the teams represents actually a Top Shot set. And up at the top here, you'll see that in the first round, you can see all the I guess there's eight games going on because there's 16 teams. So there's fresh threads versus run it back. Rising Stars, Series 2 versus Archive, and so forth, right? And so if you want to choose players from a specific matchup, one of the 8 games going on, you can do that, right? Or you can say, just show me all the games, right? And so for my I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't have great fantasy strategy. And so what I'm thinking of doing, and you can make your own comments, Judge, but I feel like Run It Back is going to destroy Fresh Threads, is my guess, because Run It Back has such good players, and Fresh Threads doesn't. So I'm thinking that whoever's starting for Run It Back is going to do really well. I don't know if that's true. So I'm just going to choose that matchup, actually. And actually, I know my favorite player is Shaq, so he should be already on here. Yeah.
All right. Jesus, you're a little chatterbox tonight. I've never seen you talk this much.
Strategy here.
I have to mute you. Hold on. So I love the strategy that Bonfire is going through right now, but there's a few things that we also have to touch on before he gets into picking lineups. One, Bonfire, can you toggle? See on the top right, can you toggle your moments owned button so people can get a view of that? So that's something that is I think is a really cool tool to use. If you want to see the moments that you own, you can use that to toggle. And again, you can do it by position. So Bonfire, go click on like forward. Not a lot of great centers.
Right. So I don't own Dirk.
Well, I'm gonna Run It Back. So let me go all games forward, and then only owned. I own so many moments though; it doesn't really change that much.
Now,
right?
But again, let's say you don't own a moment. Let's show the people what you can do.
Okay, yeah, I don't own Dirk, right?
Now, wait, which Dirk is that? Is that Run It Back?
Run It Back, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't own that. I don't know. I'm not rich. I don't own that either. So let's say, hypothetically, you want to win this tournament. You know that Dirk's going to be, it's a scarce moment. It's a Run It Back. It's a rare.
He's starting, I think.
He is starting.
Yeah.
So, if you wanted to maybe go and buy that moment, I don't know. The prizes are pretty damn great. What do you do, Bonfire?
So you can hover over not owned, and it says go to players live token listing. So I click it, and it will show it here. And I can buy it.
There you go. So,
but I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to play Shaq.
You told me before the show you're going to buy it. What a lie.
I'm not going to buy it.
Okay.
So I'm going to play Shaq. I want to play Shaq. Can I add him?
Hold on.
Oh,
no.
So here's the thing.
No.
People understand the multiplier things?
Well, that's what I wanted to explain next. Hold on. So, so again, the other thing that we have to talk about before Bonfire makes his picks is that each player has a multiplier, right? We talked yesterday about how FanDuel and DraftKings, they have a salary cap. Salary cap sucks. Okay. SuperDraft, we don't have a salary cap because a salary cap, that way you can't play everyone you want to play, right? You got to fit it into that $60,000 salary cap. SuperDraft, you can play anyone you want. You want to play 7 studs, 7 superstars, go ahead. But what we do is we throw in a multiplier to make your choices very hard. Now, typically, the lesser the player, the higher the multiplier. The less minutes a player is going to get, the higher the multiplier, right? So that's why when you're making these choices, you are going to have to look at that multiplier. So, for instance, if LeBron James, in theory, let's say he has a 1 multiplier and scores 25 fantasy points, he scores 25 fantasy points. But if you roster someone like Andre Drummond, who actually Drummond's multiplier is low, but let's just say Drummond has a 2 multiplier and he scores 10 fantasy points, he would in theory get you actually 20. So remember, you need to take into account that multiplier. It's very vital that you are focusing on that when you make your selections. So again, you're looking at a lot of different things that are going into some of your picks. And also, I think I saw a good question in the chat asking me if the bonus, when you see that bonus that if you own a moment in a set, you get a 3-point bonus. That has nothing to do with the multiplier. Like that 3-point bonus is just given. Like you basically think of it this way: you're starting the game with a three free points. Okay, you don't get if your player has a two multiplier. You don't multiply your bonus times 2 or no. The bonus is always 3 points. So if you roster a lineup of 7 players and each of those 7 players gets a 3-point bonus, you start the contest with 21 points and that's it. So Two separate things: the multiplier, the bonus, and the multiplier. Capiche? The fact that I said capiche, feel free to gavel me. What an idiot. All right, Bonfire, I'll go back to picking your lineup.
Am I muted still? Oh, I'm good.
No,
all right. Good. Yeah. So, yeah, just like to Judge's point, like Sotomayor, who I don't even own anyway, he's not projected to get that many fantasy points without the multiplier. So, I guess we're giving him a 4x multiplier because he's so underperforming normally. So,
and again, so the highest the multiplier goes up to is 4. That's the highest, and
I didn't know that.
Only very few people have a 4. So I mean, think about it. If Amari goes out there, couple dunks, couple blocks,
yeah,
right? Like that's why this can be so fun. Like, and anything can happen. Maybe someone gets in foul trouble. Amari gets a few more minutes. And again, the way that we did structure this tournament is that starters are projected to get 20 minutes a night, bench players 10 minutes. But again, that's just a projection, right? So it's like real life basketball. Is your player gonna end up with 20 minutes on the dot? No. So again, we're just trying to give you projections based on the 82 game simulation that we ran.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've already decided that. Yeah, so Shaq's basically going up against Andre Drummond, right? Running back versus Fresh Threads. Wow. So actually, Andre Drummond has a lower multiplier. That's interesting. Anyway, I own the Shaq running back. I'm gonna roster him.
Boom!
So
3-point bonus for Bonfire.
There we go. So I already start the game with 3 points. Ha. Nice. Okay.
Hold on. Correct. This is not moment ranks. And I didn't mean that as like a shot against them. We all love the moment ranks game. But yeah, play type does not matter here. So points, 3-point, assist, that does not. The play type does not matter for our fantasy game. Correct. All right, Bonfire, go ahead.
Okay. So my strategy. So first off, I think high level strategy, particularly with the multipliers in play, which kind of evens out everybody anyway, right? Like, and it's almost like you're basically predicting who's going to outperform their normal, right? Is kind of what you're thinking about. But even aside from that, I own enough moments that I probably should be able to roster all 7 positions with people who will give me a set bonus. So I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to look at this forward position. All I care about is set bonuses. So let's see. Oh, I want to look at all games actually. All right, let's see. Okay, I can do a KD. That's not bad. Ooh. Okay. This is nice. So I think the archive team should be better than these rising stars. I think T-Mac will do well.
2-15 matchup, baby. 2-15 archive is the 2 seed. Rising Star S2 is the 15 seed.
I mean, I see who I already want to. I'm guessing the Rising Stars won't do well, so I'm going to go for both T-Mac and KD.
Remember, Bonfire, if you think it's going to be a blowout, maybe the starters don't get their full allotment of minutes.
Oh, crap. Right. You can see who else I've got.
I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. LeBron has a 2.2 multiplier? Wow.
Which LeBron is that?
Archive. Oh, is he not starting?
Yeah. So we need like.
It's okay. I'm going to go. I know what I'm going to do. So you can look at the starters on the Discord, right? You can look and see who's starting.
And it's going to be, and we're going to have that on easily on somewhere on SuperDraft tomorrow as well.
Oh, nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yes. Like my intuition is just to go for starters, but again, the multiplier thing makes it that big of a deal, I guess. But I'm gonna roster T-Mac. Whoops. Oh, I can do it this way. Hit draft. Yep. It's in my lineup. And then for my another forward, I already said I was going to do KD, right? I do want KD in there. So let's add KD.
Which Durant are you playing?
Seeing Stars.
Yeah, so Seeing Stars, Durant, he does start. Seeing Stars, a 3 seed, going up against the Rising Stars Series 3.
Yes, I'm
squad.
picking these high seeds, right? I'm going like Run It Back,
Yep.
Archive,
Mhm.
Seeing Stars.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like players on good teams will do better. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I still have another Ford to do. Okay.
Yeah, Iceman.
Duncan.
Hold on.
Was
so
Tim Duncan starting?
Hold on, Bonfire. So right now, Ice, again, you can go in my Discord, Bonfire's Discord, and someone will be able to help you, guide you to where the starting line you can get. We have all the rosters, who's starting, all the information is there. By tomorrow, it will hopefully be up somewhere on the SuperDraft site, so you'll be able to know that as well. So, Bonfire, what was your question? Go ahead.
Tim Duncan starting, right?
Which team?
Archive.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, because Tim Duncan and McGrady are starting beside each other. I don't know. Do I really want to put all my eggs in one basket here? Jeez, let's see. Maybe not. Ooh. Giannis is starting in the All-Star game team, right?
Giannis is not starting in the All-Star game.
He's not. Okay.
No. The starting lineup in All-Star game is Kyrie, Booker, Luka, Tatum, and Jokic.
Okay, I'm not gonna roster ASG Giannis then because he has a low multiplier and he's not even starting, so that's no good. Yeah, I'll probably go with Tim Duncan. That's fine. Tim Duncan. Look, I have all these guys: McGrady, Duncan, Shaq.
Well, that makes sense. You're old. You're old.
I am old.
Well, I'm
and
old
now
too.
Judge, he sees me. He knows how old I am. Okay, guards.
Chat, hold on. Chat, what do you think of Bonfire's lineup so far? Do you like it? Do you not? What are you feeling so far of Bonfire's lineup here? Also, this guy, remember, he's never played. He's doing a pretty good job of analysis, quite honestly. But he's not a fantasy DFS guy at all. So, yeah, I'm not. You don't have to listen to his advice. It is a boomer lineup.
It's a boomer lineup. Okay, I'll throw in some young guns here.
Let's throw some young guns. Come on.
Yeah, I think I need to. All right, here we go. Again, you know what we should do? We should do a filter, Judge, where we can see folks with just set bonuses because that's all I'm going to play. Set bonus people.
That's for August. That's definitely going to happen.
Oh, do I go super boomer and go Ray Allen? No, I don't think so. Oh,
yeah, I definitely want to have a filter so you see all the ones where you have set bonuses. That's coming.
Okay. Young gun Luka Coolcat. I think I'm gonna have to play him. He's starting, right?
He's starting, and again on that team, he's starting at the small forward position. Coolcat's a 6 seed, facing off against the 11 seed, which is the Hustle and Show Series 3. Interesting. That's my favorite first round matchup, by the way.
All right, I got Luka in. Oh, Steph, game recognized game.
A little GRG, little Greg.
I think I'm gonna probably have to play him.
Curry is starting in the Greg.
Yeah, he's in. And I've got one more guard to play. Ooh, Ja.
Pretty good lineup.
Pretty good. Maybe I'll go for a big multiplier.
And remember, so think about this, guys. So, as the competition is going on, you're going to have live scoring. So you're going to be able to, once you hit submit on your lineup, and once the game start on Thursday, the scoring is going to be updated live. The leaderboard. We're talking a little bit about the prizes later on. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I don't know, Ghost. Will everyone have the stars? We'll see. Who's your final spot? Where are you going? Where are you thinking?
I might go against my archive team and go with Anthony. Is Anthony Edwards starting?
What team is that?
Rising Stars 2.
So he is not starting.
All right. He has a big multiplier, though. I might take him anyway.
So the starting guards are John Morant at the point guard and Tyler Hero. And again,
Tyler Hero?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hero starting at the 2. And again, they face the archive squad. So
wait, is Steph starting for Coolcat?
No.
Okay, so because I was thinking about rostering 2 different Stephs, Coolcat Steph and GRG Steph, but I won't.
Yeah, Coolcat. And again, guys, I know it's don't worry. And for August or the next time we're doing this, beta. The next time we're doing this, we're gonna have check marks by the starters. So you'll know easily.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
you'll
smart.
know easily by looking at this who's going to be a starter, who's not.
That's okay. This just takes more research, which is fine. It makes it, more valuable to do research.
Yeah, that's right. We want to reward the people researching. Also, our dev team it had a lot to do. I mean, Jesus.
Is Trey starting for Hustle and Show?
Let's see. Which Hustle and Show?
2.
No, the starting point guard is Dame. Jaws at the 2 guard. Trey coming off the bench.
Got it. Okay, so you said Ja. I might just put in Ja then. Hustle and Show, Ja, right?
Yep.
Boom, done. Look at that. Look at that lineup. Steph Curry, Ja, Luka, Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, T-Mac, and Shaq.
That's pretty freaking stacked. So now what do? How do you enter it?
I hit enter, I think, right?
Yep. And then, boom, there's his lineup. Look at that.
Excellent.
And that's it.
That's cool.
Was that the first time you've ever built like a real fantasy DFS lineup?
I did like a DraftKings football thing a long time ago. And
DraftKings.
I let my daughter help me, and she just picked all the best looking players.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. And also, is your daughter going to be playing our tournament? Why is that a joke?
I guess I could give her some moments. You could try. She'll just pick the best looking players again, but that's
nothing
fine.
Wrong with that. That you never know what could win.
That's true. That's
also
true.
Your daughter is over 18, right?
No, she's not.
That she cannot play.
Okay, she's not even close. Okay.
Well, legally, I thought didn't you have one? Don't you have one kid in college?
Yeah, but not her.
Well, let's get the college one to play.
Yeah, I could do that. I'm looking at the chat. That's funny. Bonfire was disgusted by the thought of Hero starting. I was a little bit. I wasn't. No, disgusted is not the right word. I was just surprised.
Look. Yeah. We talked about this last night. We wanted it would not have been fun to have the same players start on every squad. We wanted to get
fine. Yeah.
I know it's fine, but I just want to say we wanted to have variants, right? We could have had Curry start on 10 teams. Same with Giannis and LeBron, and right. We wanted to mix it up, and that's part of the fun. So
now, if I actually win, I'm not going to take a prize. By the way, let's just. I do want to play because it's just fun to play, but if I somehow end up in the top 100, then just skip. We'll skip my.
Yeah, we'll just skip you and move everyone else up
sure.
one. Okay.
Not that I know it. I don't know, any of the outcomes or anything, but it just seems wrong. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Now what? We got chat. What should we do? We should talk prizes. What do you want to talk about?
Well, so what's cool for me is that I've never prior to this I had never used SuperDraft, and so I really like how smooth it is, and it's pretty cool that I know that my live token is behind the scenes powering a lot of that. That feels really good. That's really cool.
And our app is badass, and I can't wait till August or so when this is available to play on our app too. Right now it's website only, guys. Remember, website.
Yeah,
only.
the mobile app doesn't work, guys. If you try to use it, it'll say give you some weird errors.
How do you know when your entry is accepted, locked? You know when Bonfire hits submit. That's how you know. And then you should be able to go, Bonfire. Can you put back up your screen?
Oh shoot! Hold on.
You can go to upcoming contests, and your contest should show up. So that's how you know. There'll be a tab, your upcoming contest. You click on that. We'll have Bonfire. Hopefully, click on that. He can show you, and that. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I clicked on upcoming, clicked on contest, and there it is.
There you go.
Cool. It's great.
Someone wants to know how much work Bonfire had to do on the connection. You mean in terms of helping SuperDraft get this together in the partnership? That's a very personal question. What do you mean?
He probably means like the API stuff, right? I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, this is a little bit nerd talk for you, Judge, but
Don't worry, I'll take a nap.
okay. Yeah, so modern websites nowadays, and including Live Token, are built like using two different layers, if you will. One is like the back end, and then one is the front end. And the back end is like where all the most of the back end invisible code works, and the front end is what the user sees, like what you guys see on Live Token, like all the fonts and like the little badges and icons. So it's completely two completely different pieces of code. The front end that runs on the browser. Ah! Fuck you! Oh my god, he just snuck up on me and scared the shit out of me. Oh my god! And now he's kissing. Come on, we're there, okay? Um. Uh. So anyway, yeah. So the question is how much work I had to do. So the good news is that because I segregated my Live Token code into a front end and a back end, I was able to kind of repurpose my APIs in the back end and let SuperDraft call them not from their front end, but actually from their own server. So the short answer is that it was quite a bit of work because the APIs that I had created for my own Live Token weren't exactly the same as what SuperDraft needed. But then again, it wasn't like starting from scratch because the APIs are similar. So it was considerable work, but totally worth it. It was pretty neat.
That's a good answer. Good question. Any other questions that we have? Let's go. Keep them firing. Also, that was hilarious. Were you really scared?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if I was more scared when you yelled in my ear, like screamed in my ear, or when you gave me a kiss on the neck.
Yeah, I really did. I didn't kiss you on the neck, on the cheek. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
What the? Come on, that would have been creepy as hell. A little on the neck. I mean, what am I give you a hickey? No, a little on the cheek.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you're just tuning in the show, Bonfire is live in my room with me. But again, you can only see him if you come to Vegas. Come to our special VIP party in the Cosmo Penthouse Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific.
I will be there. Yeah.
Chat, have all of you guys entered the contest? Okay. Ooh, I knew Afro would come hard with a good question here. Okay, so the goal of SuperDraft is to make every player's projections with their multiplier even. So in theory, you should be able to select a lineup at random and have maximum equity. Kind of. So the goal is with the multiplier. Like for instance, the MVP of our of when we oh shit, my I gotta plug in my computer. But also I need to stay away from Bonfire because does echo. Hold on, I gotta find a plug. Don't clip that. Bonfire, where's okay. Jesus, chat. Now I'm really far from Bonfire.
You're gonna stream from the bathroom?
I'm not in the bathroom, but I'm next to the bathroom.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll do anything for a stream. Goddamn it, I do anything for chat. Okay. So when we ran the simulations, Jokic was the MVP, and he averaged around 27 fantasy points. So what we do with the multiplier is we try to find a multiplier so everyone's fantasy projection will get close to that 27-point score. So in theory, yes, right? With the goal of the multiplier to try to level the playing field so every player is somewhat equal. But as you will see, it's still usually better to roster the stars. This is alpha. It's still usually better to roster the guys with the lower multipliers. And these are just projections, right? So yes, we try to get everyone to a level playing field, but we'll see.
But
Also,
then that means the name of the game is looking at matchups and situational kind of
Mhm.
things, right? Like because the multipliers are based on some sort of aggregate average kind of simulation.
right.
So, if you think that Shaq would just totally dominate Drummond or KG will dominate his opponent more than he would dominate a different opponent, then then you could try to predict that, right?
Mike asks a really important question. Bonfire, can you pull up a graphic of the prizes?
Hold on, let me see if I can do that.
So I don't know if you guys saw last night on Twitter. I posted some of the prizes, and we will be posting more tomorrow as well, for sure. And the prizes are pretty. No, I'm not on a bidet. Jesus, I'm on the floor. I gotta be honest. I don't have a bidet. I wish I did. I'd use it. So I'm trying to. Bonfire can pull up the prizes.
Hold on.
If you're trying to win, you
Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, but this is this shows the prizes, but I mean like in a good way with the graphics from yesterday's stream.
Oh, I don't know if I have that. You share it.
I can't share my screen because I don't have my monitors with me, and yeah.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
You know what?
Beta.
Go to my Twitter and go to my Twitter and pull that up, like when I tweeted last night.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So again, just so you guys don't know, first place. How about a LeBron F and James Series 2 Challenger Award MGLE? Oh, what's this? Hold on. DeReal's giving me a little spreadsheet. Oh, DeReal, I'm so tired and I'm so sleep deprived. Where is that Google Doc right there that you just shared with us? Was that it? Was that in my Discord?
Do you see my screen?
I do.
So yeah, LeBron, Steph, and Ja are number 1, number 2, number 3.
Yeah, click on that. Can we get a little close up?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look at that, baby. So again,
Right.
These are only the top
MGLE
3.
Series 2s, yeah.
So again, on day 1 of the tournament, we're giving a little MGLE theme. The top 9 prizes are all MGLE S2s. LeBron, first prize. Steph Curry, second prize. John Morant, MGLE, third prize. Giannis is 4th prize. Donovan Mitchell is 5th. And then not to mention, outside of the top 10, you win rare packs for 11th through 15th. No, 11th through 20th, I think. And then base packs you win from 21 through 50th on day 1.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, there you go. So that's not as pretty to look at, but that spells out all the prizes. And I mean, this is the prizes. And again, this is all because our CEO has faith in us to come through, chat, right? That he gave us some pretty epic prizes to give away. And, we got some packs as well, which is pretty cool. So the prizes again, this is free. Bonfire, how much does it cost to enter this?
Free.
It's free. Every day, 4 days. It's free each day. And you have a chance to win prizes like this every day. So hold on, I'm going to try to find.
Oh, here are the starting lineups.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. And all of this stuff is going to be posted tomorrow. So for all you guys to see.
So this is color coded so that yellow plays yellow, blue plays blue, green plays green. FYI.
You entered earlier. Hold on, what was that? You entered earlier, but when you go to the site now, your lineup is gone. So if you did that, there's a good chance that you entered on the app or you entered before we went live. A lot of people did that. So if you did that, you probably will have to re-enter your lineup. But that only affected, I think it was 25, 30 people. but you may be one of those lucky few. So get in there and build a new lineup. Come on, Afro. Oh, did the Stinger Man chat? I'm using a different program. Did the Stinger Man give 5 subs? Where have you been, Stinger? I've missed you so much. The Stinger Man giving 5 subs. Let's effing go. Yeah, mods, you got to tell me if someone's giving subs because I can't tell on my end here. The Stinger Man, I really have missed you so much. Hope you're well, man. All right, do we have any other questions? Do we have any questions? You gave 10 earlier? Let's fucking go. This is what I'm talking about. Did we get a hype train, chat? He gave 10 earlier as well? Fucking A. Why can't we have more people in the world like Stinger Bonfire? You know? If Stinger, if you were here, I'd give you a kiss like I gave Bonfire. And actually, maybe I'd kiss your neck. Like Bonfire, I kiss his cheek. You know? Okay, could you explain the set matchups? Will the people we play be designated by the sets we own? Is that in English? What the hell? Is that with Latin? Hold on. Let me try to make sense of this. Bonfire, can you try to take this while I try to figure out what he's truly asking here?
Can you explain the set matchups? Will the people we play be designated by the sets we own?
So I think what you're trying to ask is here. So again, 16 teams. Each team is a TopShot set. Okay. So if you end up rostering a player that you own in one of the sets, you get a 3-point bonus. So again, owning a full set doesn't really get you additional utility. But if you own a lot of players in a set, like Seeing Stars, you could roster all those Seeing Stars and get a +3 bonus points for rostering each one that you own. Does that answer your question? I don't know if I lost some weight. Maybe out of the stress and not sleeping or eating or, yeah. There was a tricky one with I think the words. Yeah, hopefully I answered that correctly. Also, I do want to say this. So let's say you own a whole set. Let's say you own the Seeing Star set. You don't. In theory, I think you do have to roster at least players from 2 different teams or 2 different sets. But again, think about it logically. You would never want to roster an entire set. That's stupid, right? Think about it. Like, you want to roster players from a variety of teams. So, it wouldn't make much sense to. I have the whole Seeing Star set. I'm going to roster all of them. I guess in theory, with a multiplier, it could work. Shit, what if that ends up working, Bonfire? But usually that's not the way you want to go.
I think theoretically it could, but yeah. I mean, it's just like, do you really want all your eggs in one basket sort of thing? But you might.
And again, as we get later in the tournament, there's less games. Again, we'll talk about game stacking, right? And if there's a game goes to overtime maybe, and you have a lot of players in that game from both teams, that's how you take down tournaments. That's how you win. That's how you win the big bucks, right? You find a matchup you love, just like the real NBA. You find, let's say, you pick 2 fast-paced teams like Charlotte and who's another fat man? I'm so now in the sim world, I forgot the real life basketball. You take Charlotte and who was the fast-paced team this year, Chad? Bonfire, help me. Fast-paced team.
Warriors, I mean, obviously.
God, I'm so tired of you freaking chat people sucking up to these Warriors. Fine, the Warriors. So Charlotte's playing the Warriors, right? You could stack that game, roster a lot of players from that game, and you hope it gets high scoring, overtime maybe, and that's how you could win. So same thing could in theory happen in a simulation. Yeah, T-Wolves would have been a better option maybe. Yeah, Memphis would have been a good option for sure. Yeah. All right. Any more questions?
I just thought of something, like, because I rostered of my 7 players, they all had the +3 set bonus.
Yes.
And that's like 21 points off the bat.
You are starting
almost
off with
another
21
player.
points. Correct.
It's almost like another player, right? Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So again, this is why we talked about what was one of the main things I wanted to do when I built this. I wanted to give sets utility, right? So there you go, right? So, I know a lot of us can be frustrated right now with the market, but this is part of one of the reasons I wanted to add utility to the sets, and this is one of the ways that we're doing it. And going forward, I want to add utility to all kinds of moments on the platform. You see, okay, so good question here. Oh man, I hate when chat moves so fast, and then I can't get the right question up. You see bonus, but what's the difference between owned and not owned? Okay, so if it says bonus, that means you own that moment in the set. So if you see Steph Curry seeing stars and it says owned, or no, it says bonus +3, that means you own that moment. If it still says owned, or you still can roster that moment, that means you own any Steph Curry, a 60K, a 40K, a 35K. You can roster Steph Curry. Anyone seeing stars, extra spice, doesn't matter. But you won't get the bonus. And are you going to be able to beat Bonfire's lineup with 7 freaking bonuses? If you don't have a bonus, it's going to be tough. Right now, if it says not owned, that means, let's say for Steph Curry, it says not owned. That means you don't have any Steph Currys. So you got to go to the marketplace and buy a Steph Curry to be able to roster him in our tournament. How about that? Mm-hmm. Bonfire, what do you think of that?
Mm-hmm.
No, so Detroit, we went over this last night. And again, tomorrow night, Eric's coming back on the show. Eric White, our 2K Sim Master. Every team does not have the same offensive and defensive scheme. You can see all of this detail in our Discords. We'll also post it tomorrow somewhere on the SuperDraft site, hopefully. And again, some teams play fast. Some teams are playing 7 seconds or less. Some teams are playing a more slow-paced game like Hustle and Show. So again, these are things also that you'll have to take into account when you're building your lineups. Good question. Oh, God, my back's killing me, Bonfire.
You're sitting weirdly.
Oh, chat, what I do for you is unbelievable.
Well, I'm sitting clear across the other side of the room, like on the floor.
Chat, look at what me and Bonfire do for you. We built this whole fantasy game just for you. We're sitting on the floor on 2 ends of a room in Vegas when we could be out partying, and we're here for you. You know what? I'm gonna stop. How many people have signed up for a contest right now, Bonfire? If it's not over 500, I'm stopping the show. I'm done. I may cancel this. Too much stress.
389. No, 403. 403. I had to refresh. Hey, what happened?
I retire. That number is unacceptable.
Well, there you have it, guys. Unacceptable.
Bonfire, that's the best you could do. You had nothing to say. You had the whole show to yourself.
Oh, I was posting the link to register. Oops.
No, me too. We both were.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get more people. I think some people, just aren't at the computers today, or they're still trying to think about the lineups and so forth. It's fine.
Is it?
I don't know.
You haven't made a lineup, but you will. Well, just a fish. Let's go. What else going on? Any other questions here? It's gonna be a short show tonight because this is not very comfortable where we are in a stream like this. Yes, all that is true. All lineups can be edited up until first tip. And again, lineups are going to lock Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's when the first game. It's a Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. That's when the party starts. So you have until then to build your lineups. There's no late swap, so you can't be toggling players in and out. Once 9 p.m. Eastern comes, your lineup is locked.
In these contests, this contest is all about just choosing players. There's no contest where you're actually choosing which set's going to win the whole tournament, right?
Right. This is just
Yeah. Okay.
But again, that's just going to be fun to see which team does prevail and win. Right? What's the best set of them all? I don't know.
Right. Is it the number 1 seed? Run it back. Who knows?
So again, tomorrow we're gonna go over the streaming schedule and how that's gonna play out. I will say this: you'll be able to watch the full game. Every game you'll be able to watch in full if you want to. When I stream the big show, what we're calling it, obviously I'm not going to stream 8 games in totality, even though I would do it. We figured that, I don't want to, 8-hour stream, maybe a little too much for Bonfire, not for me. But so we're going to probably do a tour. We're trying to decide if it's going to be a 2 or 3 hour show. And we'll tell you exactly tomorrow how it's going to work. But again, if you want to watch every game, and it's like, if you're a big Hustle and Show, Series 2 fan or Series 3 fan, you'll be able to watch the full game. And again, even afterwards, you can go back and watch the full games. And then we'll be posting all the box scores, and it's a party, baby. It's just a party. And not to mention, it's going to be a launch party. I'm going to be streaming it live. And people in the background, maybe I'll bring people on the show. Bonfire is going to be here. Maybe you'll see his face maybe on Thursday. I don't know. So at our Vegas party in the Penthouse Cosmo, I'm going to be streaming this baby, and you never know who's going to be. Maybe an NBA player will pop up. We'll see. What's this? Maybe lower the limit and create exclusivity to encourage people to sign up earlier than later. Well, a good question. I will say this: tomorrow, I'm going to give you some alpha. I would just say you want to be one of the first 1,000 people to enter. If you're not, and it may even be it may be the first 500. I need to decide what that's going to be, but there will be a giveaway, and if you don't enter, you will not be eligible for the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be cut off maybe at 500, maybe at 750, maybe 1,000. I would just all of you, I would say get a lineup in. Even if you want to edit it later, I would enter a lineup sooner than later, because there will be another pretty cool giveaway going on for those that have entered. Bonfire, it's very hot over here. How is your side of the room? Is it I'm getting chat. It's 130 degrees in Vegas. I walked a block today and almost passed out. It was so freaking hot.
I know. I thought maybe you and I could do something, fun and athletic outside, but there's no way.
No way. Ooh, I'm going back to the other room, chat. Like, it is, honestly, it's so hot where I was. Ooh, the AC, I can feel it better over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll take it, guys. We're going to take a few more questions, then we're going to go. And again, tomorrow night is going to be a massive show. It's going to be me, Eric, and Bonfire. We're going to run through everything again in detail. Similar to like last night's show. We're going to break down everything. I think it's going to be around 10 p.m. Eastern again tomorrow. 2-hour show tomorrow. We'll answer all of your questions. It's going to be phenomenal. And we'll get you ready to go for Thursday. Sure, I will drop the Discord link.
Thanks, Daryl.
So we'll take a few more questions, though, or maybe Bonfire, do we want to give away a pack or something, or no? Or do you think the chat's not worthy?
No, we can do that. Sure. What kind of pack do you want to give away?
You tell me. What do you think?
I don't even know what we have. You decide.
Bonfire, you do realize you're the one who got the pack, so they're in your account. I don't know what we have. We haven't even talked about that yet because we've been so busy working. So
I haven't even looked.
So what I want you to do right now, I want you to look and then go in our private chat and tell me. and chat will know by my reaction how awesome or shitty the packs are. I think they're going to be great. And I will say this. I'm going to give you some alpha. I'm going to have some type of giveaway for those people who have entered probably by midnight tonight. So again, I want to reward the early adopters like Veerman. Where's Veerman? Where is he? Veerman will be at the party on Thursday, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet some TopShot people. Only one I've really met so far is Bonfire. Right? Is that the only one I've met? I guess in NFT New York one year I met some TopShot guys. That was fun. But this will be the first time actually hanging out with TopShot guys. Balling, Bonfire, can you take this question?
Oh, I wasn't looking. Well, what is it?
How does he hook up his TopShot account?
Oh, so it should have asked you when you're in the SuperDraft. So number one, you have to be on the website. You can't be on mobile. And when you're in the contest, it should ask you to.
All right, let me take this. You're stuttering, you're muttering, you're buttering. I got this. Jesus Christ, Bonfire. Very easy. So when you sign up for the contest, it is going to ask you for your live token email. You put your email in there, and then again, through the power of science and tech and magic and Web3, we get all of what Bonfire sends us via all his data he's collected. He sends us all of your moments. So magically, instantly, all of your moments will pop up on SuperDraft because you have a live token account. So that's how we're getting all the data. So it's very easy. Yeah, don't worry. Again, international, I'm trying my best to make this available for all international users. Top of my list. If you were getting that error, I would say normally you've already entered the contest and you're trying to enter again like a second time. If it keeps happening though, email support and then go in my Discord, and I have a SuperDraft support channel. Tell me that what the error message and give me your SuperDraft name, and I will forward it to the support team myself. But yeah, I think it means you already entered. I think Hot Safari was right. You need to have a lineup in tonight. So you need to have a lineup in. So doesn't matter if obviously you'll change it. Just pick the first 7 players you see, and then obviously tomorrow spend hours and hours deciding who you really want to play. Yeah, again, like I hope if you win and you actually win an S2 LeBron MGLE, I would hope you keep it. It's a phenomenal moment. But look, it's your moment. If you want to sell it, you can sell it, right? You decide. So how does style factor play in the strategy? Well, I think the obvious way is if you're playing a team with a style of 7 seconds or less, the game's going to be much faster. If a game's much faster, what does that mean? More possessions. More possessions, higher scoring game. Typically, that means more fantasy points. Now, is that always the case? Not necessarily. But typically, when I'm playing fantasy DFS contests, I will target matchups where I know teams are going to play fast. So style would be pretty important to me. But I can't play. Wish I could. No. So if you signed up for sign up for more information, that just means we're going to email you when the contest is live, which we already did. No. What you need to sign up for is the link I'm going to put in the chat right now. This is where you need to be. That's old news. This is the news now. That's where you need to go. How is Damian Lillard's AI? You want me to share the alpha? Well, what I can tell you is this. When I was watching The Sims, again, I have not seen any of the tournament. I have no idea what happens, but I did watch a lot of The Sims when we were doing testing. On some teams, he was really good. On others, he wasn't. And that's part of the beauty of the tournament. Like, not only do you have to pick the right player, you got to pick the right player from the right set. So Dame Lillard might go 0 for 8 on one team, and he might go from 3, and he might go 5 for 8 on another. That's part of the fun of this competition. Ooh, I do like. Having a beat the judge would be kind of fun, just so you can kind of see against my lineup. Obviously, I'm not allowed to play for any prizes or anything, but yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I'll try to figure out a way to do that. I'm down with that. Bonfire, did we lose you? Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just looking at some stuff.
Yeah, Connaughton signed he picked up his option, I think, for really cheap. So they must have had a deal worked out, and that he knew he's going to get signed for a bigger contract. So look, I like Connaughton. I think he's worth, given salaries of today's NBA, $28 million for 3 years. I'm fine with that. He was like he was the Bucks' third best player in the playoffs. We were awful without Middleton. Oh yeah, also, everyone should when you sign up for SuperDraft, make sure you send me a friend request. Because I'm going to be setting up tournaments when you're not thinking, out of the blue. I'm going to set up tournaments, and if you're my friend, I'm going to give away special prizes. So what you do is, I don't know if you can send a friend request on the web though. I'm gonna have to. We'll ask Eric White tomorrow. On if you should still download the app, even though right now you can't play TopShot game on the app. But if you go to like this button right here, this little thing right here, not that, yeah, like you should have a bunch of friend things pop up, and then you can add a friend that way. The app is US and Canada only. Ghosty says that you can add me on the website too. If you're having trouble, come in Discord and ask. We'll help you out. Chad, this is Bonfire soda. It's Bonfires. Should I drink it? Bonfire, do you want to come back on the show for a little bit?
Well, you had muted me. I couldn't even speak.
Well, that's because there's a little bit of an echo, and you weren't. So I figured I'd mute you for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, chat. 5 more minutes and we're done. So go rapid fire questions. Go. Look, I'm pumped. I hope you're pumped. I want everyone to have fun with this, right? Win some freaking cool prizes and have fun and have utility, and I hope that we can be doing stuff like this for years. Me too, says Bonfire.
Who in the chat is coming to Vegas? Anyone?
Yeah, good question. Type 1 if you're in the chat, you come to Vegas. I am announcing. This guy. So I don't even there. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, I'm announcing. Again, in the future, you're gonna get sick of me. So I want to bring on all of your favorites. You guys let me know who you want to come on the show and host some of the streams, right? So I would love the Tandyman, Mike from Team Hold, John Boy Beats, like, whoever you guys want to come on, because you're gonna be like the judge next. Some players aren't showing up in the right positions, like archive dump. Okay, I'll forward that message on to support. Thank you for letting us know. And if you do notice anything like that, let us know. We're in beta. We got a decent amount of people coming, Bonfire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make sure they know where to go.
Again, so what you're going to do is starting at 6 p.m. Pacific to 1 in the morning, Cosmopolitan at the Penthouse, suite number. Can I tell the suite number or not? Steve, are you listening? Are you watching? Well, all you got to do is you can't get up to the suite anyway. You need a special key, but you're going to send the judgy or the Bonfire Man a DM, and we'll come get you. And hopefully we'll have someone down there wearing a SuperDraft shirt. And you say, I'm here for the SuperDraft party. and they'll take you up to the penthouse. EJ, you always ask the fucking hardest but really good questions. So the stream is going to be on this. The big party show is going to be right here on this stream. Each of the games, though, are going to be, if you want to watch a full game in totality, it's going to be on SuperDraft's YouTube channel. Politicos, I can't confirm or deny that question. Also, could you guys tell me again what were some of the moments that were in the wrong spots position-wise? It was Luka. Someone repeat that because it was. I want to make sure I get that. Yeah. So Nick's Oakley again. Go to my Discord. Go to Bonfire's Discord. Ask someone there. We have it pinned in the SuperDraft channel where you can see all the starting lineups, all the rosters, also the style of play. And hopefully tomorrow that will be on the SuperDraft site somewhere. So it was Luka and Duncan. Yeah, but which Luka and Duncan? It was Duncan Archive and Luka All-Star, right? I think those I think that was it. A few more questions here. When are we coming to Oregon? Bonfire, when are we coming to Oregon?
Oregon? I don't know.
Okay. I would have a little world. How about a little world tour, a SuperDraft world tour? I'm down.
That'd be nice, actually.
Only thing I miss is I love being in Vegas. I love traveling. I miss my dog. That's if I could bring him, then I'd be complete.
Did you think about bringing him? Actually, can you?
One, the heat, he would not.
Oh,
he couldn't
yeah.
handle that at all.
Yeah.
So not yet. But if I move out here permanently, yeah, I'm bringing him. Okay, good question. If you buy a moment, does it show up right away in your roster to select? So it shows up pretty damn quickly. What I would recommend doing, though, is if you don't see it pop up, just hit that lovely refresh button. Wait a minute or so, hit the refresh. It should pop right up.
Yeah, that's right.
Who you buying? Who you buying? Let me know. I went to, honestly, I'm not lying, Bonfire. Today, I went to start buying moments based on who I thought was going to do well in this tournament. And then I realized, what am I doing? I can't play. I'm an idiot. So, I was like,
right.
Dude, fucking, I'm telling you this. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't play. Going to do this with real NBA games. A squatter, would you happen to be, say, would we like to do this with team sets and add a little utility to team sets? Maybe get the captains involved? You're goddamn right. And that's coming. That's coming soon. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Right? Tournament, all the real NBA teams in there. Have a battle. Have you guys choose who's going to make the rosters. Again, I want this to be a lot more community driven going forward. So yeah. EJ, good question here. Bonfire, do you know the answer to this one?
Have you guys locked down the referral bonus from new users?
I don't even know what this means, but EJ
who
is
buy starter
smart.
packs
He's
through your
smart.
links. Oh, yeah, I don't think we did that. Yeah, we're not making any money on that. Yeah, we probably should.
Okay.
No, we haven't.
Okay. Okay, a couple more questions, and then we're gonna go. Honestly, as much as it would be fun to say we're gonna go gamble and have fun, I'm going back to work because there's still a lot to do before we launch. Believe it or not. Take two more questions. Again, best thing you can do for us right now is help us spread the word. Yeah, go in if you don't know how to friend me on the site, hop in our Discord. Or the SuperDraft expert is Ghost. Jay Ghost, help my man out, or my woman. Ghost he's the guy who brought me to SuperDraft and told me about it initially a year and a half ago or so. And he's a SuperDraft expert. Ghost, that's why I love you. That's why I love you. Good question, Bonfire. What am I going to wear on Thursday?
Oh, I haven't looked in your closet to see what your wardrobe looks like. I don't know.
Well, based on what you've seen of me, what do you know I'll be wearing?
What do I know you'll be wearing?
Yeah. So far we've been together. What do I? Come on.
Oh, your boxers.
Jesus, why do you tell chat that? No, slippers.
Slippers, right?
Well, now do you want to share with chat why you mentioned boxers?
Yeah. So the judge and I have never met in person before today, and so I come up to his hotel room, and presumably he knows I'm the one knocking on his door. I guess I don't know for sure. And he opens the door, and he's naked with only his boxers on, like literally. And then he gives me a big hug. So, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know it was me at the door, or it could have been literally anyone?
Yeah, I knew it was you.
Okay.
Then again, I don't care who it was. I would have done the same thing.
Okay.
All right. Now, one more, last final question. Let's be honest. You didn't look horrified or anything. You seemed very happy with what you saw.
No, I was very happy.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting carried away. Last question, then we got to go. Oh man. I'm so tired, chat. Let's go. One more. Make it a good one. Make it a good question here. Get those lineups in. Get those lineups in. I am moving kind of. You're right. I am moving a little bit fast. I got to play hard to get a little bit. You're right. But it is weird, right? But I do consider Bonfire one of my best friends, and I never met him before today in person. That's right. That's what COVID and all this, and I think we talked about it another time. That's part of the cool part about the NFT Web3 TopShot space, right? Like, me and Bonfire's paths never would have crossed paths. Normally, I said paths twice, but we never would have met without TopShot, right? And that's part of what's so cool about this, right? And I'm sure a lot of you guys that I meet on Thursday, and we probably wouldn't have met, but through TopShot and our journey together, it's pretty cool, right, Bonfire?
Yep. Really cool. I was just looking at something else. Sorry.
Jesus, chat. You see what I have to deal with? Unbelievable. How many lineups would be a success? Not Ivy, you can only play one lineup, so I'm not sure what you mean there. Will TopShot ever go back up? You're goddamn right it will. And hopefully, if I can play a small part, right? I mean, I didn't build this and have this vision to make our accounts go up, right? I did it for excitement, engagement, adding utility. You could win really cool prizes, but also if a secondary outcome could be our accounts go up one day or a little bit because of this, and that would be great, right? But either way, though, yes, TopShot, our accounts will go up. When? I don't know, but they will. You call me the judge. Come on, get out of here. I won't even, the other name I won't even answer to. I know what that is. Oh, so Ivy, are you saying how many people, like, for entering our contest, would we consider that a success? Bonfire, how many people to enter would we consider that a success? I think our CEO told us 20,000 earlier today. 20,000, Chad. So I think there's 20,000 active users on TopShot right now. 20,000. No, I don't want to put a number on it. It's hard to say, right? But we want a lot of people. Like, I told you guys how hard it was to convince the powers that be here to build this thing, and we put so much resources into it. And at the end of the day, it's a business, right? So my company is going to look at the numbers, and we need a lot of people to play. And that's why, if we don't have a lot of players, I'll be crying on Bonfire's shoulder, maybe live on the air Thursday. I don't know. And I'm going to keep the prize for myself, and then I'm going to go to Mexico. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you, Deep Thread. Yeah, look, and again, feel free to deposit money. Again, we're going to have paid contests in August, But if you want to deposit some money and play some of our props and some of our cool other contests, that would be great. Mighty, this is true, but I also I know for a fact that if if the numbers keep rising, we can adjust that. So I have the ability to go in and up that number. 5,000 would be pretty freaking cool if we. That's going to be a hard number to get, but that would be pretty sweet. But I don't know. All right, are we done? Bonfire, how do you feel about the show?
Good. I'm excited. Let's get more people making lineups.
Agreed. All right, chat. So I'm gonna go back to work. Bonfire's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do. Jesus, they want to give me to give away a pack. Bonfire. All right, let's give away just a base pack. Yeah, guys, if you could spam Discords, please do it. Let's go. Jean Morant. Yeah, that's an old. We love that reference. Yeah, PB. That was many years ago. Bonfire thought John Morant was French. Mm-hmm. If you already rostered the players in the wrong position, will they still work? Yeah. EJ, why do you ask such great hard questions? I'll let you know tomorrow. On that one. That may just be we're in beta. Just we'll don't worry about it and you may be good. But we'll see. And my computer's gonna crash again. Get out of I gotta plug it in. No juice. Bonfire. What I want you to do, go through the chat and pick a winner for a pack. So chat, take the next 2 minutes, type whatever you want in the chat. Bonfire is going to look at what you guys are typing. His favorite comment, he's going to give a pack to. I don't even know if he's paying attention. I honestly don't. Bonfire, did you even hear me? Any of that?
Yep, I heard you.
Pirate, we don't sleep in the same room. He's got his own freaking room. We're like 40-year-old men. Bonfire's like 60. And I'm 32, by the way. Hey, don't worry. If you're from Argentina, you can still watch the streams, have fun with it, and then hopefully you could play in some of our contests soon. Some of these comments are pretty funny. You guys got 2 minutes to go, and then Bonfire's going to choose a pack, and then we're going to go back to work. And again, it's going to take a couple days to get the pack, so don't freak out. One more minute. Shot through the heart, and you're okay. You give love a bad name. Why is that song in my head? I don't know. Oh wow, J Mud, look at that. That could be a winner. I don't want to bias but okay, time's up. Bonfire. Who wins the pack?
I'm gonna go with Anukum.
Oh, okay, that's the username. Who is Anukum? And what did he say, Bonfire?
He said something about around the post ATP, which is a pickleball term.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Okay, well, you know the way to get Bonfire's heart, win packs. You talk pickle, what I may do is buy a jar of pickles and just start flinging them at him.
So Anukum, we need your TopShot username.
Yeah, can one of the mods? It's Anuk, not Anukum.
Okay.
Anukum? Jesus Christ, Anuk, or I call him Aquaman sometimes because I think that's just funnier. The Aquaman wins 29. Congrats, mods. Get the Aquaman in some water and a username, TopShot username for we'll get him a pack. Congratulations. And now, guys, again, I really am excited, man. Like it's just, man, so much. I think this idea started about over a year ago, and 5 months. I think we've been building it for 5 months, and Yeah, 5 months. Jesus. So the fact that we're this close to launch is really just cool, and really excited that my friend Bonfire, we got him on board to be a partner, and just thankful for the team at SuperDraft that's helped us build this, and Eric and our devs and our graphics and everybody, and of course our CEO Steve Wang. So that's it for tonight, chat. Make sure you sign up, help us spread the word. Tomorrow we'll be back with a killer stream with Eric White, the 2K Sim Master, and Bonfire. We're going over everything again. And then Thursday, the real fun begins. Again, if you're live, if you're in Vegas, come to our penthouse party, 6 p.m. Pacific, our launch party. And stay tuned in our Discord for announcements and Twitter and all that good stuff. So that's it. That's it for now. All right. For the
Thank you,
bailiff.
chat. Thanks, everyone.
So for the bailiff, who's not even here, and for Bonfire Man and everyone else, court is.